Welcome again. I'm glad to say, and today we didn't take trades since there was a retracement in the market, so the market was consolidating fully. So we didn't take a trade today, being a Monday. So we didn't take a trade today. So today I want to take you through something called fundamentals. In terms of fundamentals, we have to consider some of these things. And the basic thing that you have to consider in fundamentals, and everyone needs to understand, is this. There is this site, and search this site, forexfactory.com. Go to your Chrome browser and search forexfactory.com. There is also an application for the mobile application. You can still use the mobile application in your phone to analyze. So what does Forex Factory does? Forex Factory is a fundamental site which helps us see the economical events and the news that pertain the forex market. There are several news that are a very key factor, and we concentrate majorly on the impact news. So we concentrate majorly on the impact news, knowingly that the impact news is favorable for us to understand, so that we can be able to look at it and be able to make a decision in our trading day. So before we take any trade in a day, we must come and see the fundamentals. Every day we have to see the fundamentals. So today being Monday, is on Monday on 16th, day being on a Monday. As you can see, the Forex Factory, there is the forums. The forums, if you open the forum, there are key areas which we concentrate majorly. So in terms of forums, is about the views of people in terms of how they're giving out their view, in terms of their analysis and everything. It's where now you can see other traders, you can meet other traders, you can communicate, you can reply to some of the messages and all that. So we don't majorly focus on the forums. So there is the trades. So in terms of the trades, we are given the live trades according to their movement, as you can see, according to their movement, and also the people with their strategies, their percentage win rate have already recorded themselves. So there is also the positions at which the sentiment at which people have taken their trades. So we can literally see it through the trends. So the major part that we concentrate now is the news. So here we are able to read majorly the news impacting the market. As you can see, Euro US analysis, Euro may relinquish strong gains. Investors take Israel-Iran conflict a strike. Gold, oil on the US dollar. So Empire State Manufacturing, a survey. There is Canada housing starts for May 2025. These are majorly news written for which impact the market. And some of these news, the other hot news, you can see for the Israel, there is a war in Israel and Iran. They are having a war. So the war has literally impacted, and as you can see, majorly is not an impactful news. It's one of the low impact, but it has a spike in the market which also influence the market. So we can differentiate these news according to different. So you can differentiate these news. So under breaking news legend, we have the high impact, the medium impact, and the low impact. The high impact, these are news that have higher potential of moving the market gradually in a one direction, either to an upper side, impacting the market to move the opposite side, or there is the medium impact, it's orange. Then there is the low impact, which is yellow. So we also have the central bank ratings. For the central bank ratings, there is one thing you need to understand, is that there is the US dollar, GBP, there is the Australian dollar, there is the NZD, CAD, Euro, JPY, and CHF. So you can see the central bank ratings in terms of the interest rates. This is how they are. So when there is an increase in this, it literally creates an impact in the market more so, and has an influence. So in every avenue, there is an impact in the market. So the second place we need to also concentrate more now here is the calendar. The calendar is a framework of data given to us that has an impact to the market. As I said, there is the low impact, medium impact, and the high impact. So for today, Monday, there's it's the first there is the date, then the time when the news is produced, then there is the currency affected by the impact news. Today we have a PPI news. So there is the impact. How will the news impact the market? As for today, as you can see, there are several news events, and we can see the medium. There are several news events. So these news usually impact the market highly, and it gives an impact on how we are going to see the market move, either in a particular direction. So for the high impact expectation, medium impact, low impact, then non-economics. So for the week, as we can analyze for the week, for the Monday today we didn't have an high impact. For tomorrow, Tuesday, we shall have a high impact on JPY. We also there are 3 high impact on JPY. Then at 3 tomorrow, we shall have a high impact on US dollar, which all the pairs that pair with the US dollar will be affected directly with the news, high impact news. For the Wednesday, we also have the same. We have GBP, so all pairs connected with GBP will have an impact with this CPI news. So we'll wait and see about the CPI. There is also unemployment claims. This is one key area, unemployment claims. We shall see about it. Then we have the BC government. Markline speaks. He will speak, so meaning that there'll be a. I think this is the president of Federal Reserve Bank of Canada. Will speak on Wednesday, and which means there will be an impact in oil and Canadian dollar, especially. Then there is the Fed will produce a new rating for the week, and the FOMC economical projects, FOMC statement, FOMC press conference. So there will be Powell will speak. Then the GBP employment claims on Thursday. Thursday we shall have a lot of impactful news. Is the monetary policy summary. So there is also the monetary policy assessment. So, and on Friday we have the retail sales and also the BOG government will speak also. So those are the impactful. So if you want to filter, you can literally filter. If you want only the impactful news, you can filter. You can literally filter. Then we apply the filter. So when you apply the filter, we are only able to see. Now the high news today. For Monday, there was no high impact news. It means we were comfortable in that. But since the market was having an issue with the war between the Iran and Israel, so from tomorrow there will be some volume in the market. Most of the investors were panicking, making their trades. So I said you go to the filter. The filter is on your right here, almost at the end, down after search. Then you unmark these impact news, then apply. After doing that, then you have this. So from the time duration, you are given here the time, and then also you can get the notifications anytime the market. So you can read most of the news and most of the articles correlating with the news. The last part now is the brokers. Most of the regulated brokers that one can use gives you a majority regulated brokers that one can use. And brokers that work. So this is how it works. So majorly we concentrate now. Yes. So in all these impactful news, the market moves in a particular direction that any impact to the market, any impactful information to the market, it gives a direct impact that the market responds either to a movement, the upside or the downside. So mostly then, if you want to notice the news, if you go to the 1 minute candle, you can see it moves. When the impactful news is released, it moved drastically with high speed as compared to the normal movement of the candle according to the time frame. So it moves at a higher supersonic speed that literally is not advisable to trade when there is a release news. You have to get out of the market, let's say 15 minutes before or 5 minutes before the news, and enter into the market 5 minutes after the news. That's the recommended thing that you have to do, before or after the news. So you have to be keen in this, because it's a very important, very important area that you have to analyze each week before you take your trades. Each week before you take your trades, you have to analyze it. So we are done with this. So there is also the metal calendar, the energy calendar, the crypto calendar. So we shall go to the metal calendar. So the metal calendar especially deals with commodities, in terms of commodities, majorly commodities. And the metal calendar mostly we use it in terms of gold. They can use it to analyze gold. They can use to analyze gold majorly. So people use it to analyze gold majorly. So as you can see, Monday we don't have an impact. Tuesday there is the JN monetary policy statement. Then there is the US core retail sales, Wednesday US federal fund rate, then US FOMC economic projects, the US FOMC statement. Then so these are the key major areas that have an impact in the metals. So majorly we look at the metals and how they behave, and how they are. So that was the metals. Then we have the energy calendar. The energy calendar, as you can see, the energy calendar. So if you're trading energies, you have to know about that. There is also the crypto calendar. If you're trading cryptocurrency, you have to see these impactful news, which are very key important for you, and it can help you so much in your trading journey. Okay, so I think I've already taken you through the Forex Factory. So the key area is you come and register. You register yourself. You can register or not, that's according to you, but you register. After registering, then you start your journey slowly, one by one, step at a go. So as you can see, we have 53,025 online viewers who are seeing the market at this point through so there are also graphs here. The graphs here, so you can see there are also graphs for Euro USD. So the US dollar edges up this market for edge over Middle East conflict. So this is now the US dollar. So this is how it is. You can use it to your favor to understand now. So you can subscribe in the channel, so I continue giving you this free knowledge in my YouTube channel. Can be entertained, get to understand it slowly, one step at a time. If you have any question, please inbox. You can just write in the comment. I'll reply the questions. Subscribe and have a good day.